Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the morning, but fuck it. We're back with episode 3. Last episode, I said that was episode 3, but that was episode 2. Because the first episode was episode 0.
Yeah.
So the numbers are all fucked. Why did I do it that way?
Because we did it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Ain't shit going on. Alright now. That's picking up on the mic.
Oh.
Alright.
There.
We should have done that episode 1. We cracked open the cold one. Did we do that episode 1?
I have.
I know I opened in Arizona on. Did I do it before the podcast started?
No, you think you did the first episode? It doesn't matter.
No, I mean episode 1, not episode 0.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The
Okay.
first episode. Episode 0 is not an episode.
Doesn't count. Eventually, when we get big enough, I'm not enlisted. That's the only people that know.
That's when I wear pants.
Yeah. So right now, it's on YouTube. It's on the Patreon. It's the kind of like how YouTube has the what's it called, intro videos.
Yeah.
When you go to somebody's channel you're not subscribed to.
Yeah.
Episode 0 is that for us, but I might change. Obviously, we'll change it later.
Yeah. You don't want to.
But also the audio for episode 0 is up there.
It is.
So, but eventually I'll take them down. And I mean, well, we're not gonna delete it. We're just gonna take them down, unlist it. So if you know, you know. If you're in the know, if you were there,
If you were there for that.
If you were
I feel
there
bad for you just as much as
if
I
you were
feel bad
there,
for myself.
hey, if you were there for the momentous occasion, you were there. But episode 1 and 2 are up on SoundCloud.
Are they?
Yeah, I put them up on SoundCloud.
Oh, so you figured that out?
No, you can just upload.
Oh.
You just can't upload anything. You can only upload as 3 hours if you have a free account.
Oh, let me just.
So we uploaded 1 and 2.
Shit out an hour every week. It's fine.
No, you can only upload 3 hours total with a free account.
Oh, ever?
Yeah.
Ever.
You have to get the pro account to upload to have unlimited uploads.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you give me at least like 3 a month.
Wow.
Excuse me, people.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Fucking heathen.
I am trying to be.
But I know, so as soon as we, start making a little bit of money, then we'll just get the pro account. And then backlog everything.
Sure.
Fucking,
That's what we'll do.
yeah, fucking BitChute still doesn't work, and I don't know why. Because it's supposed to be like an archive website.
It's a crapshoot.
Kind of is. I mean, the purpose of BitChute is like an alternative to YouTube, and it's not bad. It obviously doesn't have the functionality.
I've never been there, so I
know
can't
you know.
really say anything about it.
It doesn't have the functionality of YouTube, but it's not bad. And one thing it did have going for it was an auto archival site, so it automatically uploads.
Just takes it.
Yeah,
Just like, here, I'll take your shit.
it automatically upload it to your channel if you have it connected to the YouTube and shit.
I got you.
But it's just not working. And then trying to upload it itself, it just doesn't upload.
It probably is like overburdened because of ring corona bullshit.
No. It's kind of shitty in general.
That's exactly. So now they're probably getting more traffic because we're all fucking
Sure.
stuck indoors.
It's a promising website, but it's still got a long way to go.
It's got a long way to go.
But yeah, I know my aunt sent me that. I told you that my aunt sent me a text about some app. It's like, oh, start up a podcast. It's like, oh, we already did that.
So I'll just take a crap then.
Sure.
'Cause there's nothing else left to do.
I haven't looked at it yet with the website, so.
Yeah.
But I will eventually. Probably do it later today. But ain't a fucking thing going on. Not a damn thing.
Sometimes
Last week was the
I
most.
walk, but that's about it.
Sure. Last week was the most exciting. Shit's been. Nothing's going on. Shit's still on lockdown. Nobody's doing or saying stupid shit.
Yeah, no.
The celebrities are freaking the fuck out. You seen those? You know, on
Who
Twitter.
cares? I don't even care.
Now
what
it's funny because
celebrities
celebrities are like, oh, celebrities are trying to deal with isolation. It's like, oh, I'm so sad for you.
It might be hard for them. I mean, some of them might be alright, but it might be
It's
hard
so
for
hard for them. They don't
them. Like, I need human contact.
I need the attention.
Who am I? You just gonna walk down the street asking me like, do you know me? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
If they can answer, then yeah.
So
They'll be
desperate
alright.
for attention. I guess that's why they're celebrities.
Might be. It might be.
I mean, if you didn't want the attention, you wouldn't want to be famous. So
Exactly. Or just fall the fuck off the face of the earth like a smart person. And then when you come back, like appear yourself like 10 years later, it does not matter as much anymore.
That's what Jared Leto did.
Yeah, well,
He
then he fucking did horrible.
No, he fell off the face of the earth like recently for like a couple months, and then he came back and was like, "Oh shit, what's going on now?"
He made fucking Morbius or whatever it is.
Fucking him and his cult. He has a cult now.
What
you ever heard about that?
No.
Oh, I'll show you later.
Oh god.
I'll find a picture for the video.
Is it the Cult of Dreamy Eyes? Is that what it is?
Sure, I don't know what it's called.
Okay. But I kind of wanted to know if it was.
I'll show you. I don't have the info right now, but I'll show you, and then in post I'll throw up a picture on the video version.
Post a picture.
Post a picture. Post-apocalypse.
Post-apocalypse.
We gotta come up with an intro and outro for the audio only.
Yeah. It's kind of hard.
To separate it. Differentiate audio only.
Oh, yeah, I know. People don't have to do it right this second, but we're going to have to do it.
Do it eventually.
Yeah, we'll pretty much do it at some point in our life. It will happen. And
then we'll have to, I guess, no, we don't have to re-upload everything. Let people see the natural progression of the show.
Sure. That sounds like we can do that.
Yeah. Let them know. Come from humble beginnings. Just a bedroom with some foam attached to styrofoam that's not staying on the wall. And then we're going to fucking do it up like Joe Rogan. We're going to have a studio. We're going to have a Jamie.
No. I hope we have one of those.
Pull that shit up.
Like, I don't know what's happening.
Regardless of what their name is, we're going to call them
Find out
Jamie.
if that's real. Retarded donkeys with fucking goat's milk.
It's like, oh, it's so crazy how this virus is just causing people to go so hysterical. And
yeah, really.
You see the video of the monkey jerking off with the frog? Pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah. Have you seen this? I haven't seen it.
I love Joe Rogan.
Just
It's so
show me.
good.
Just show me.
Yeah, no matter who we get, we're going to call him Jamie. It doesn't matter what their name is. We're going to call him Jamie.
Maybe. I guess.
That's what we're going to do.
That's what we might do.
One day.
One day.
I hope we get that house. I wonder how it's going to go.
I don't know. I'm sure a lot isn't really happening because of what's crap.
I need to call that realtor and say, hey, what's up?
That's what sucks.
Drop that price.
Yeah, what's up?
Drop that price, girl.
You better fucking quarantine me.
For real. Everybody.
But let me move first, then let me quarantine.
For real.
Well,
that's alright, though.
It is definitely alright.
Yeah. But,
I don't know, man. Fucking. Think of a topic.
Well, I mean, I got some stuff to talk about.
What happened? Then fucking. That's what we should talk about.
We are. We get to there naturally, nigga. God damn.
I am not natural.
You don't know how this shit works?
No, do you know how it works?
I do. Oh. I run this shit.
I know. That's why I'm asking you. Do you know how this shit works?
Gotta let it come up naturally. Talk about everything we can first, and then start getting into topics. There aren't many, but like I said, this will be a lot more like episode 0. More free form, free flowing. Just fucking about.
Freeform jazz.
That's right. Freestyle dancing.
Oh, no.
And freestyle.
No, thank you.
Drop the beat.
Don't do it.
Years ago, they tried to.
35 fucking minutes of that, and I'm just. I would be outside.
It's that fucking dude that was on that cringe compilation where he tried to freestyle.
Oh yeah.
Years ago, they tried to.
Something happened. It was pretty bad.
Yes, it's live.
So, you're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just going to think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the. This is live.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Wow. He already knew it was live. Just reassuring yourself isn't going to do anything.
He tried, at least.
Might have.
That's it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
Yeah, and that was his punch out take right there.
Don't force it. Anyway. Yeah, nothing's happening. Everything's on lockdown. What's happened since last? What did we talk about? I don't even remember what we talked about in last episode.
Stuff and junk.
So I know we talked about the Marvel shit.
Yeah.
We talked about
Computer
the computer specs. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The PC specs. PS4.
PS4.
PS5. Goddamn.
Yeah, wow. We did something. Something worked that happened.
PS5 and Xbox Series X specs. That's what we talked about. My Atlanta.
Oh man.
It's been a wild week.
I'm pretty sure you just had a brain fart after playing Predator. Man.
Oh god, that game's terrible. So Predator is free for the weekend. You get the free trial for the weekend, but you can only play it on Epic. Which again,
yeah.
First off,
first and only.
My brain don't work too good. I don't know why.
Not good work.
But at first it's not a really good game. It's very generic. It has the allure of a game Evolve.
I still feel like it's Splinter Cell, dude.
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe.
Spy vs. Mercs, like how
I never played Spy vs. Mercs.
It was Chaos Theory.
I mean, I've heard of it. I just never played it.
It's literally when you're a spy, you're like the Predator character. You have just your own like stealth gadgets and stuff like that, and you have to kill the other people.
Okay.
The Mercs are literally just like a first-person view, guys with guns trying to take out the spies, but they have like traps and stuff that they can do against like the spies.
Okay.
So it literally like what that is, because you're jumping from trees and like you're using stealth things to get around and everything. Yeah. They had a
thermal vision.
Yeah, thermal. Well, they had a cloak suit that you can put on, like a cloak. Yeah, it literally had to stand like completely still for like a certain amount of seconds, and you turn cloaked. You can't move with it.
It sucks.
Well,
I mean, it's cool.
But that's what it feels like to me.
It makes sense because it's human, so it's obviously better.
Yeah. But yeah, they take elements from everything pretty much. But it still feels old.
Oh, first off, it looks old.
I'm telling you, it looks like 2002, 2003 skinning on like a friggin' on Unreal Engine or something.
It's the open beta,
or maybe Quake Engine.
Quake Engine. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to betas, it's not the alpha, so you can't say, "Oh, it looks shit," but it's an alpha. Obviously, this is just a test run. This is the beta. This is the open beta. This is them saying, "Can our servers handle this if we put it out?"
Well, servers,
well,
they don't even. I mean, most of the time in betas are gonna be like crappy because they don't have dedicated servers for it, unless they were like a bigger company, which they're obviously not. They have their people just peer sharing.
It was the company that did the Friday the 13th game.
Yeah, and they fucking probably bankrupt from fucking all the lawsuits that they got fucking put on them for using Jason without friggin'.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, that's you don't know why that game crapped out?
No.
That's the reason why. Because they sued the shit out of them.
So wait, they made a licensed game without having the licensing for it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
How?
They just try to make it like it. I don't know.
How does that even?
I don't know, but that's how it is.
How do you make a licensed game without having the license?
They probably
shouldn't have gone past the.
They probably had the licensing for like Jason, but not for everything they used. You know what I mean?
I guess I don't know. How licensing works,
you would need.
Well, if you're licensing the Friday the 13th franchise,
well, that's the thing.
I don't know how licensing works.
I don't either. I'm just saying. Well, that was going nowhere.
But I'm saying, no, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't make sense that you wouldn't have licensing rights to the Friday the 13th franchise if you're making a Friday the 13th game, which means you'd have the characters, the settings, the name first of all.
Well, yeah, they probably got certain licensing for certain things, just like they used to make back in the day with Nintendo. They were friggin' like games that they licensed just the name and like the likenesses. But they didn't license like the music, so they put like their own crappy like rendition or something. Yeah. It's kind of how it is. It's like I guess. They probably don't have all the licensing properties of everything, so they got sued for a lot of it.
And they said, "Fuck it, we're doing it anyway."
Yeah, dude. But you can't. You
Come
can't
on,
be,
dog.
what's his friggin' name? Wow, I can't think of the guy's name.
Who?
Crispin Glover.
Crispin. Are we just talking about
Yeah,
him?
yeah. Him.
Whatever.
I don't know. I kind of used all my brain power to just think of his
Love
name.
Crispin Glover.
No, I forgot where I was going with that. That sucks. Oh, he's in Friday the 13th 4.
Okay.
Okay, and he gets killed.
Yeah.
But they never made a Crispin Glover character.
Sure.
They should have. I mean, they did every other character you can possibly think of in that game.
Oh, really? So every character is from a Friday the 13th movie?
Mm-hmm. Except for like one or two that they made up, but most of them is all the same. Like they have.
I know they have the mother. I know they have the dude with the gun.
The dude with the gun.
The dude with the shotgun. Maybe Johnny or something. He's like the camp counselor or some shit like that.
Well, there's a bunch. Like they took like the characters' names from different movies and whatever, and just made the likenesses in the game and just named it. Like literally just we're gonna do it, and they just did it. Sure. And they got like they stopped updates because of it and everything like that. They're like, this game is no longer being supported by us. Blah blah blah.
Idiots.
Yeah, well, they're fucking dumb.
They had to get money from Sony to make this game.
I feel horrible, bro, because I actually liked the game. It was actually pretty fun.
I never played it.
I mean, I didn't play it too much, but I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah.
But they have the other game. It's exactly like it, like survival horror, but like with actual.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, they have that. So
they actually licensed the characters for those.
Yeah,
I mean, most of them are all made up, but they actually licensed out like fucking Michael Myers, and I think they have Freddy Krueger in that game too.
They probably do.
They licensed them though. They're not stupid.
I know they got Ash from Evil Dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
That was probably the only reason I wanted that game, but I just said fuck it.
I mean, it's probably cheap right now.
It probably is. Who cares?
Do people still play that game?
Probably.
I remember when it first came out, it was fucking hot. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
I would think that game, unless you have like a group of friends to play with, that game would easily get boring real quick.
Maybe. I mean, it all depends. I've never actually played it, so I don't know. I couldn't really tell you from experience.
Well, it's one of those team survival type games.
Yeah, so you have like usually one villain or monster, whatever.
But it's kind of, I don't know what game came out first, but I can only think about Evolve.
Dead by Daylight came out. Well, Dead by Daylight came out before Friday the 13th.
I know that, but I'm talking about Evolve. Well, no. It'd be Left 4 Dead 2 that had the hunter or first hunted mode. I don't know if that's what it's called, but you have 4 people who play as the characters, and then you can have, it's like 4v4, but the 4 people are like the zombies, special infected, and then the other 4 are the regular players.
Okay.
So I think that might have been first.
Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea.
But I didn't play it.
I know Left 4 Dead's real old compared to those games, so.
Oh, of course it is.
So.
But I played Evolve. That game was pretty fun.
That was like what? That came out like the beginning of PS4's like
Evolve?
Yeah.
Like 2015. So when PS4 came out, like 2013?
Something like that, yeah.
So relatively to the beginning.
Relatively.
It was a fun game. I really liked it. They just didn't keep supporting it though.
No one else thought the same as I did.
Yeah. I was the odd man out. Nobody agreed. I thought it was fun. It had something good. It had, obviously the monster mechanic was, I think, interesting because it's like you're the monster. Your objective isn't to kill the guys. It's to evolve.
It's to mate with them?
Yes.
Is that what it means? Is that you have to evolve them?
Yes.
With your deck?
Yes.
That's the only possible way I can think of that would work.
You go around as the monster. You eat other creatures.
Yeah.
Usually they're smaller than you. Build up your meter. Then you find a place to hide, and you evolve.
You turn into a cocoon type creature. And then
you
just
metamorphize.
Then he's just gonna spread a seed.
And then you do it again. And then you evolve to like stage 3, and then you're strong enough where you can just go in and fuck the human characters.
Just fuck them.
Just fuck them.
Just fuck them right out.
Fuck them.
Sam told you, man. That game's pretty sexual.
Yeah.
It should be banned.
But as the human characters, you have different specials. Like there's the trapper. There's like the medic.
Normal DPS, tanky, fucking range guy, all that.
And so it was cool because it was more dynamic. It was more interesting. And if you caught the and there's different game. One, there's a lot more different variations of the monster, and also there was different, like I think modes, or it wasn't just regular hunt. There was like objectives you can do.
Yeah.
In the hunt, and then there's other like game modes. It was fun though, and it sucks that it's not being like they shut the servers down. Like I have it on Steam. They made it free because nobody was buying it, and then
I wouldn't even made it free, but like, no one's getting this game for free. I'm gonna make it twice as much money as it is. Like, no one's gonna buy it anyway. I'm gonna get twice as much money, so no one ever plays it.
Well, now now it's free and you can't play it because there's no servers. Unless, I don't know if you can create a server. I haven't tried it. When we get your fucking monitor in, we'll try it because it's free. So just download it and then we'll see if it works. You're goddamn right, I am.
A human sex game.
Yup.
With aliens.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I can do that. I'll try to do it.
No, you better.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
The benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Predator's not very good. I played two rounds. One is the Predator, one is the human, and I deleted it.
And it took you half an hour to get into.
It's gonna be 20 minutes to get into each game.
And then you actually have to play it.
Yeah. Just didn't look good. It looked like a polished PS3 game. Like if you used a PS3 game on the emulator and then like up-res everything, that's what it looked like. No bueno.
I have no bueno.
You only played the tutorial.
I don't even want to play anything else after.
you refuse to read.
Fuck reading, dude. You learn shit on your own. That's how you learn the game.
You struggled. You were upset.
I wasn't struggling.
You were. You're like, oh, I can't do this. I'm like, fucking, you gotta read the thing.
I don't need to read.
I'm not reading it. All right then. Okay.
See, and I did it.
After I helped you.
No, I didn't tell you to tell me nothing.
Oh, I did.
See, don't take credit for it.
Oh, well. Yeah. Predator, no bueno, not good, not buying it. Something I probably will buy. Resident Evil 3. Oh boy, is right.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're a fucking.
I don't like fucking Resident Evil.
You're a fucking chump. That's why. Resident Evil is great. I love Resident Evil. I've played almost every single one except for 5 and 7.
I played 1, a little bit of 2, and that's it.
And
a little bit of Code Veronica for Dreamcast, but I was.
We had Operation Raccoon City.
But that's not.
That wasn't really.
It was the Resident Evil universe. It wasn't like any
people
type of.
hate that game. I really loved it.
I liked the first one. That second one that came out was really.
No, that was Outbreak.
Was it?
Yeah, the one that was.
That was the one I got.
Operation Raccoon City is the
one.
No.
Operation Raccoon. Yeah, that was the first one. Then they made a second one. They made a second game that was exactly like that. It just wasn't called Operation.
Yeah, it was called Outbreak.
Was it just called Outbreak?
Yeah. Resident Evil Outbreak.
Is it? I don't remember being called Outbreak. I'm thinking of something else.
We can look it up then. Nah, we'll look it up later.
Fuck it.
We don't look shit up right now. That's not the beauty of this podcast. We don't look shit up. We come in uninformed.
I want to be informed. Nothing.
I want to be sedated.
I can do that. Right about now.
No. Anyway, Resident Evil 3, fucking really good. Looks absolutely beautiful. Just like the remake for Resident Evil 2. I'm glad they used the same engine. Nemesis is a fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ, he's terrifying. Because he's not like Mr. X, where you can like walk up to him, trigger him to attack, and then back up, and he misses, and you can just walk past him. No, Nemesis fucking... He fucking like flash steps to you. He does some anime shit and just warps to you. He fucking comes for you.
I guess. I have no idea.
You haven't played it.
I will not play it.
I know you won't. You're a fucking...
I'll watch it for like 2 minutes.
You're a fucking goober.
And then I'll just go away.
I start playing games again. Felt good.
It felt good to play a really shitty game that took me like 2 hours to download.
No, not that game. Resident Evil. That was a fun game. It was really good. But I started doing playthroughs again. Like, I never finished my Alan Wake playthrough. I'm probably going to delete those videos and then redo them. Same thing with Betrayer. I'll probably wait, though, because those are, like, scary, spooky games. I'll wait till October. Spoopy. I'll wait till October and do spooky games for October.
Spooky games are for October.
Yes.
Spooky games are for every. I mean, actually, I'm kind of done on the whole.
You can play them whenever, but
horror game.
Oh yeah.
Type stuff, dude. They're always the same, like survival horror. Yeah, really the same games. Well, now the ones that they're doing nowadays.
Yeah.
Like they're literally you're just a guy with hands, and you either have some type of fucking torch. It's either a flashlight, a torch, fucking
camera,
freaking 2 rocks sparking it while you're just walking down the thing. You have some type of.
One thing I hate about a lot of survival horror games coming out recently is that you have no way to fight.
Yeah, you can't attack.
That's so bullshit.
It's because it's hard, but you need a way to defend yourself.
For real.
There should be at least a shove.
I don't give
or
a fuck. I'm fighting a ghost. I'm swinging off.
And swinging it off.
I will swing at a ghost.
And you will miss.
Sure.
It'll hurt
Let me miss. The
I'll
idea
hurt.
that I can't even throw a punch is just hilarious. It's so dumb. Why would you make a game like that? Oh, it's supposed to be more atmospheric. No, it's stupid.
Well, of course I'm going to be more scared. I can't defend myself in the game. But what if you're playing against something that's
like an Outlast?
Giant. Yeah, but
a
you
big
should be
fucking dude in Outlast.
Yeah, but you should still be able to
I'll still punch him in his head.
Find like a freaking
punch him in his
brick or something, hit him in the head.
Yeah, I'll still punch him in his eye socket. I don't care how big he is. A lot of the people in that game were just regular people. They're just fucking crazy. Like, I will absolutely square up with this crazy nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Probably he'll die.
Nah. That bitch crazy. He's not sound of mine. He can't juke me out.
He's like, nah.
I'll just wave my hand over here. He's like, huh? Pow!
Hopefully
uppercut his ass.
Hopefully that's how
put him to fucking sleep. They're all crazy. They just kind of jump at you. There's no rhyme or reason. I can easily just toss this motherfucker.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm a strong boy.
Sure. I don't know how strong he is.
I'm a strong boy.
How strong you are. So
I mean, he's gonna be strong because he's fucking crazy, but.
So you're going against
I'm strong
retard strength?
Yeah.
Then you're dead.
Nah. They have the strength, they don't know how to use it, so I can easily fucking.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be 900% at the exact every time they get something on you.
He's just gonna swing. He's not gonna know how to control. He's just gonna fucking flail, and I'm just hit him with the fucking.
Now we're just
hit him with the Mayweather
scenarios that we have no idea what we're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Sure.
I'll Mayweather that motherfucker. Start swinging, just fucking shoulder roll, pow, right hook.
Sure, I believe you.
Dip and dodge, pow, left hook. I know what's good. I will fuck a mentally handicapped person up.
A manly handicapped
I'll fuck a manly man.
Fucking manly handicapper.
I'll fuck a manly man. Oh,
fucking Christ, bro.
What does this podcast become?
Just talking about dumb shit because there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about dumb shit. Back to basics. What'd you say?
Basics. Did I say something?
You said something.
Okay.
How are we gonna title it? This episode, whatever.
I forgot.
Who cares? We'll figure it out. I usually figure it out as I'm editing, so. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing going on. We're playing some games. Yeah, I'm about to get back into. I'm gonna try to get back into doing playthroughs again on my channel.
I need Division to stop fucking lagging me out every time I do something.
Division keeps lagging you out. I haven't played Division in God knows how long.
Dude, there's two. Alright, it's like you can instantly die, or you just lag out, where you can't move, you can't shoot them, nothing. You just stand there and you die, and then when you respawn, you gotta wait like a minute just for it to boot you out, just so you can go back into the game, and hopefully you didn't get knocked out of the place that you were just at. So it's fucking annoying. Because you'll get like all the way through, like an instant zone, and get to the end, and then you have to keep relogging back on the end because it keeps lagging you out, and it's taking so long you just start losing motivation to do it. Maybe it's just a tactic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's shut down, so people are inside, so a lot more people are playing at all times.
I know.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
But,
that game's hard now.
Yeah. Oh, last episode you were telling me you were talking about how you're going to get the expansion. Now that you got the expansion, how you liking it?
I like the expansion. I don't like the stats. That's pretty much it.
Care to elaborate?
The stats suck. That's pretty much it. Everything else, well...
What do you mean by the stats suck? I don't know what that
them.
means.
You know what I'm talking about. They revamped them. They revamped all the stats when they put the new expansion up. I showed you that crap.
That was a while ago. I don't remember.
They did a complete stat overhaul of the game.
Okay.
So every
So what is different compared to before pre-expansion?
The chest and backpacks are the only thing that have talent points unless it's an exotic.
Okay.
They completely changed the recalibration stations to where you can save stats now. So if you get like something with a really high stat, you get to save it, and you can break down the item to save it, and you can put it on different pieces of armor. That's kind of cool. But the fact that they changed everything, so like I said in the beginning, like everything was all crapped out, and like everyone had their setup or whatever. They had their can't even think.
So everybody's loadout was initially broken by the
yes. Thank you for saving me.
Expansion.
Yes,
the expansion broke everybody's loadout.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they had to respec.
Yeah, well, pretty much not respec, but they had to just redo their entire character. Unless you were like because all the items got randomized. Well, no, respecing would be like you're changing your like gunner or sniper or whatever those things, like the specialties. That's respecing.
Oh,
you're just resetting your specialties is respecing. I wouldn't be respecing really to the sense you're just building your character back up from scratch.
This is different for this game. Because in most games you respec.
It's like playing hardcore mode in something and then just dying and starting over.
Oh,
that's kind of how it feels because everything's different. It's not the same the way you had it, and everything is completely different. So there's not like I said, there's not as much perks or anything like that with talents or anything. They made a few new ones. Some suck, some are good. The storyline's pretty good if anyone actually does get the expansion. Storyline's pretty good, but it's really friggin' annoying when you get disconnected every friggin' 10 minutes.
Warlords of New York, right?
Yeah, it's Warlords of New York.
It's a dope name. Should have a movie with that name.
They probably have at some point.
I mean, they made a movie named Warlords. It was Nicolas Cage and somebody else.
I forgot that. I think that was like arms salesman or something.
Yeah, they're just selling weapons. It's not bad. I think we had it on DVD way back when. My brother would just buy movies just because. Something at the time.
I can't see over there at all. I'm looking at the time. Shut up.
Good. You don't need to see.
I just did see.
No, I'm going to minimize it then. Now you can't see it.
I'll keep it in my account.
Mm-hmm. You're going to count every millisecond?
I'm there.
Okay.
Just hit 50, 56.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You got a monitor coming in. You finally got your tax return last week.
Yeah.
You didn't want to talk about it, so we're talking about it this week.
So you want me to talk about it?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Now you got money.
Yeah. I guess I don't care not much.
So you bought yourself a monitor.
Yeah.
Should be here sometime between.
Well, if that came early today, what I just ordered, it might come early. Who knows?
Might come tomorrow. Might come Monday.
Maybe. I just thought the Amazon thing would have been its own delivery guy. That's what I was waiting for.
Usually it is, but I'm kind of glad it isn't.
Well, he can't shove a monitor in there.
No, but they'll knock on the door.
Hopefully.
If it's USPS, they'll knock on the door.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Amazon fucking sucks.
Yeah, I know.
They just drop the package. And I even have it in the fucking thing that, like, this package has to be signed for. I put it in the directions. Even if you don't sign for it, somebody has to come and take this package.
Physically
friggin'
have to accept it.
But no, they just drop it and then fucking... they don't even knock. They're such fucking dickheads. I can't stand them. I hate them.
That's... when my other thing came, I went around because I watched them walk around the side of the building and I saw him going to the front. I waited right at the door. And then I heard him walk away and then I opened the door and he's like, oh, hey. And then just kept walking.
I'm like, yeah, hi, dick. Fucking knock on the door.
I know.
God, they suck.
Yeah. Get what you pay for. Not really. But
No, you don't at all.
We don't pay
I don't deserve this shit. I got Amazon Prime, so I'm not paying for shipping.
But you are paying for the service.
I'm paying for the service.
And that's a part of the service.
Amazon about to lose my business.
About
to lose me as a customer.
20 or 40 more orders, I'll be there. I'll be at that place.
Why I oughta.
Give me a few little more chances.
You got your monitor coming in.
Yep.
So that we can start gaming together again.
Yes, sir.
And you can start fucking streaming.
Yes, sir.
If you need to.
You need to.
I do need to. Some other time.
I don't know.
Maybe. I'll figure it out eventually. But, yeah, it'll be good. So we'll start playing games and shit again. Like I said, you can fucking stream. Because you need to stream.
That I said you need to stream it. That we said.
Yeah. We're repeat.
Why are we repeat?
We're calling a time loop. We're calling a fucking time paradox.
Yes. That's pretty much.
But yeah, you gotta start streaming. You ain't doing shit.
I know.
All day doing nothing. Start streaming. Build up a little bit of, fan base. Make a couple bucks.
Make a couple dollars.
Make a couple dollars.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah. We also have to work on this fucking. We gotta work on fixing these phone panels.
They're just being assholes.
Yeah. They don't stay.
They don't.
We just need like a string or something.
Nah, I just need to hold a gun up to them. I'll
Okay.
stand right up.
Mm-hmm. Threaten them. Just threaten them
Hell
with
yeah, be
violence.
like, listen, guy.
You son of a bitch. I'll light you on fire.
Yeah, dude. Quarantine's over. You're going down.
You also gotta work on upgrading your computer.
Yeah. I'll worry about that later.
Sure. But it makes it easier to stream and record
Yeah, but
and do shit.
I understand that.
I mean, right now you're only rocking a i5 8400 RX 570 4 gig. It's not bad. Does the job.
Yeah, it's been working.
Yeah. But
Happily.
it's not good for streaming, especially that processor. It's really the processor that's not good for streaming.
Well, yeah.
Or even video editing at all. Because I remember when I had it, I couldn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main reason why I stopped making videos. I just couldn't make videos on that.
It just took you too long.
Yeah, the render was ridiculous, and sometimes it didn't render. Also, the streaming setup you just couldn't stream. The processor is not strong enough to stream at all.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah,
I'll just do it 3 years.
yeah, that's why I got the Elgato.
Oh, goody.
Got the capture card. Because now we can do, because I have the long ass, I don't even know where it is.
It's right there.
Is that the one that's plugged into your, the long HDMI? Is that the one that's plugged in? Or is that the one that's on the floor over here?
I have no idea. This one? That one's to that, and this one is the thick one that's going around there.
Yeah, I think that's the long one. So what it'll be,
Yeah,
you'll have your monitor here, and then we can just have the
Yeah, I'm pushing that here.
yeah
I'm not worried about that.
of the HDMI cable from your computer to your monitor. But then when you want to stream, you just unplug that one and plug the long HDMI from your PC to the capture card, and then that's the capture in, and then capture out to the monitor. And then you have the stream on this monitor, and then your game on your monitor. It's not as complicated as it sounds.
It's not complicated at all.
It's not. That's how you do it. And then you have your whole stream set up. Dual PC streaming.
Oh boy. Fun.
It'll be good. We have to... I don't know. I need to call that realtor. I want to see what's going on. Because I really want that house. But
Yeah, we'll find out.
it's nice.
We'll definitely find out.
I've already got plans for that basement.
I bet you do.
I do. That's the problem. You don't want to get yourself too excited.
There's no point in getting too excited.
Yeah.
You might splooge.
Oh no.
That's usually what happens.
Not this guy.
Well, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Not I. Never.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
I'm about to go outside.
What? We're in the middle of a fucking podcast. You better sit your ass down.
I'm about to go outside.
No.
Yeah.
We're recording a fucking podcast.
Exactly.
Will you get up and walk away?
Yeah.
How dare you?
The longer this takes, the longer it takes.
What?
I don't know. I want to go outside.
Why?
Why would I want to go outside to smoke a cigarette?
Didn't you just smoke a cigarette before you came back?
You know we've been recording for like 50 minutes, like an hour now.
Yeah. You smoked a cigarette half an hour ago. Be gone.
Be gone.
Get away from me. You fucking heathen. You make me sick.
Oh, that would suck coming from me.
I can't stand you. Oh, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
What are you doing?
You fucking ass. Such a fuck.
I don't know what that means.
No, you'll find out.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
How am I finding out?
You'll find out.
I don't want to find out.
Oh, you will. Close the door. God damn it. I'm by myself now. There's very little to talk about. I don't know what to do. I can just pause it, wait for him to come back, or I can just keep talking. How am I supposed to fill this dead air? I'm not a skilled talksman. I mean, I could talk about, plans for my own channel. If you don't know, now you can know. I do have my own channel. It's in the feature. It's going to be in the featured section of the YouTube channel. But, yeah, I'm going to get back into making my playthroughs. I have time now. With this whole, everything shut it down. Everything done shut it the fuck down. I got a little bit more time in my hands. I'm spending it to sleep, and it feels really good. So I'm catching up on a lot of sleep. I know that's not how sleep works, but it feels good to actually get some sleep. I can take naps. It's great. But the more time I spend napping, the less time I'm doing something productive and creative. I could be. I got this fucking guitar over here. You know what? I'm going to take a video. I'm going to put this into the podcast so people can see the setup. So that motherfuckers know what we talking about. Where's my camera? There it is. Should I? I probably shouldn't. I might not. Motherfuckers slamming doors out there. No. But no, you're back? No, you're back.
You think I'll be out there for like 8 minutes or something?
Yes.
I told you I'd be cool.
You're a fucking fuck. That's why.
Oh, I'm good at it. So what's up?
What's up? I'm talking about the future of my channel.
Oh, okay. How's your channel going?
My personal channel. It's not going very good.
Why is that?
Because I haven't uploaded a video in a year.
That is very true. Yes, I think it's like almost a year.
Yeah. That's when I didn't have my PC wasn't really good enough to make videos.
So it took you too long to do like just a normal video.
So, like my regular videos were somewhere around an hour, maybe a little less.
Yeah,
because they were playthroughs.
Yeah.
And it just would not cooperate. But then on top of that is when I got the promotion.
Oh yeah, then that took way too much of your time.
Oh man,
you can't do shit like that there.
When I had that laptop, that shitty Asus laptop, I used to render videos there.
Well, yeah, but that's a different story because you could just set that, and it would, even if it took like 2 or 3 hours to do the whole thing.
It took like 8 hours.
Okay, if it, just give or take.
The problem,
we'll say that.
It's kind of a multi-step thing. Not only was it was a pretty good laptop, but it wasn't great. So trying to make
and it probably wasn't made for that type of shit too.
Yeah,
because most geared towards gaming laptops, quote unquote.
Well, it wasn't a gaming laptop.
Well, it's geared towards gaming. most laptops are geared towards gaming. It was either like a bare basic or it was geared towards gaming.
Well, you helped me pick it out.
I know, and I got one that was a little bit more geared towards gaming.
Yeah, it was
but
good.
even still, it wasn't like amazing.
It did its job though. I was able to play games and have fun. It was good. But the biggest problem, I was rendering in 4K.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well,
so it was an 8-hour render.
dude, I'm surprised that shit didn't explode.
Hey, it did its job. The thing, this can't even render at all. I mean, it's probably because of the updated program, so it's taking more processing power.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the good old days.
It's the good old days.
But now I got this. I got the fucking 2700X. Oh boy. Oh, so quick.
Yeah, this thing's a monster. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
nice. We're gonna get you one though.
Quite bright, but
Yeah, it's that Wraith Prism cooler. It does its job. It's not overclocked. It's like barely overclocked. I turned on Precision Boost, and at the most, I think all cores are running at 4 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't get hot at all.
That's good. Yeah, I haven't seen it really hot.
Mm-hmm. Even when playing games, like I got the Vega 64, and I mean AMD graphics cards are notorious for running hot. It doesn't run hot.
Probably melt some fucking cheese on it.
Yeah, damn sure can.
Fucking just kill everything.
Like the RX 570, that shit runs hot. That's stock.
It is.
But it's good. I know I kind of want to upgrade my graphics card just because. Like, I have no real reason to. It works perfectly fine. I play all my games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the 1080p monitor, so I'm playing everything in 1080p. High as fuck frame rates. So it's great. But
it can be better.
I know there's better stuff.
There's always gonna be better stuff.
I know there's better stuff.
Even if you drop 10 grand, there'd be better stuff.
Never.
But I'm just saying, even if you drop 10
That's
grand.
a lie, because I'm probably drop. Like, I always plan. I don't know. I have this weird, crazy idea that eventually, this will become something,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll actually make good money. Because I wanted to have just a straight up editing rig.
Yeah.
But to have like a editing rig, it's like expensive. I'd have to get like a fucking Threadripper and I don't know, probably a RTX Titan or maybe a AMD Quadro. Like those are the editing graphics cards, and they're fucking expensive.
Oh yeah.
Like $4,000 graphics cards.
Yeah, they're a lot. They're too much.
Yeah, they are. They're way too much, but damn, do they work.
Well, yeah. I hope they work for that price.
They're fucking great.
Just makes like a fucking rip through time, and then it fucking
Yeah.
blows up. It blows up like 20 years in the past, and
Mm-hmm.
you look in the paper, there's some explosion in the middle of nowhere.
That's the fucking new 52 Flash.
There you go, man. Ripping through space time.
Mm-hmm.
It goes so good. It goes so fast, so hot, just melts through private time.
That's kind of want to, like, if we do get the apartment, that's kind of want to do it. I want to
Melt time?
melt time.
Oh, I don't know if we can do that.
I want to face shift, dog.
I don't think it'll be under the insurance.
I don't think renter's insurance covers face shifting.
I don't think so at all.
But no, I kind of want to have, like, the basement. That's where our podcast setup's going to be. We're going to transition.
No sound.
Yeah, we're going to have the sound panels on the walls. We're going to transition into video. We're going to have, like, a computer there just to capture everything and, like, a mixer.
Yeah. And
then in that side room, I want to have that as, like, the editing room. So we'd have... I guess we would just need maybe one computer.
Down there?
For editing for the side room. That used to be the garage. Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. But I'm just kind of mapping it out in my head.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, we'd have our own computers in our own rooms.
And then we can tell ghost stories in the basement.
Sure. And that'd be just basic gaming PCs. Like, we won't I don't need anything hefty. Like, I'd probably keep this in my room as my gaming PC.
We need to get a table down here.
Oh yeah. And then I just build an editing. I'd have to build a couple PCs.
I would just be happy with like a fucking one of those like fold out like plastic tables. I'll go with that. Does it
Sure.
like the ones that they have at like freaking hobby shops? It's just
Yeah.
throw it in the middle. They're pretty big.
But I mean, we get like obviously nothing's gonna happen yet, but we get like a full setup.
Yeah, just take a look. It's no point in rushing.
No, it's good to at least have a plan though.
Yeah, have an idea of something at least.
So I'm thinking it would be more like we'd have like reclining chairs, and then we'd have our mics.
You want to go sleep?
Yeah, boy, nap time.
Be like,
We'll change the podcast name to Nap Time.
Fucking just sleep for an hour.
It's a sleepy podcast.
Watch it. Make sure none of us wake up in the middle of it. Gotta edit that out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But yeah, I mean, we'd have like the more laid back setup for our conversations and whatnot. And we'd have actually good mics going into a mixer, and we'd have I guess a decent PC that can run the mixer.
and hopefully no more Corona.
Yeah. Well, I think by that time we should be good.
Hopefully. America's stupid, dude. I don't know.
Hell.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And it started in New York. How many movies start in New York with a pandemic?
Epidemic and shit.
Yeah, we're dead. We're freaking dead. New Jersey is the first to go afterwards, man.
We stay inside. We don't go anywhere.
We're gonna die.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
We're Gucci.
But we're gonna die. So when that happens, at least I can watch a movie before I go.
Sure.
And enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And
It'll be fun.
and then just freeze to death. And then have horrible scarring on my lung. More than I have, so. Yes. But yeah.
But yeah, we'll have that, and then like the garage area we'll have. I think we'll separate it into like 2 separate work areas.
Mm-hmm.
So Mom can have her own work area where she does whatever the
Sometimes
fuck
you
she
gotta
does.
work it out.
And then we can have our like editing station there, where we edit our own shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking we might use like 2 computers, or maybe just one, and just have them going off to. How would that work though? We can have one computer. I mean, 2 people could use one computer, but how would that fucking work?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We'll find that out. But then, yeah, in our rooms we have our own individual PCs for just gaming and shit, just fucking about.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
The worst thing to happen to me is learning about building PCs.
It's the worst thing that could
It's
happen.
the worst thing that could have ever happened to me. I'd rather lose a leg.
Rather lose a
leg. All I want to do is build PCs.
It's a little extreme.
I don't have the money to do so.
Still a little extreme.
Listen, I live hardcore, dog.
I live hardcore dogs too, bro. That's how you roll.
You're making a lot of noise over there.
Who?
You.
Am I?
You are.
I'm just trying to get the ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yeah. So everyone knows.
So knows what? What do you want them to know?
I don't know.
Talk to the people. What do you want the people to know?
I want them to know that I hope this shit stops soon, so I can go back to my friggin' game shop and play some Magic. Because I'm.
You just bought some new Magic cards?
Yeah, a few.
Bought a fucking mystery pack or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, the mystery box, booster boxes. I forgot crap. Well, from the boxes, I didn't really get too much.
I don't know.
Nothing really crazy. I was hoping for like a Mana Vaulter, fucking another Ristic Study or something, but no. I got all crap. I got a damn Sliver Hive Lord, and I'll never make slivers in my entire life, so that's just the card I gotta get rid of.
Oh, why not? Make some slivers, dog.
I don't have enough to justify making them too expensive. You know how much a Sliver Queen is? Shit's like $85, bro.
I don't know what a Sliver Queen is.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. If you don't know, I told you.
If you don't know, now you know. I did it last podcast.
What?
If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
No, there you go. There's your signature move.
It's my signature move?
Yeah.
Repeating what I did on the last podcast?
Yeah, it's your call-up sign.
It's my call sign. If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
That is how it is. How it should be, at least.
What games are coming out?
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I've just been playing Division, so I really
That's
haven't
all
been
you ever
looking.
play is Division.
This is fun.
Diversify. Son.
Diversify your bonds.
Diversify your bonds, nigga.
No, when I get to a certain point in that game, I'll back
financial.
off of it. But right now, no.
I started playing Doom 2016 again because Doom Eternal came out. Looks great. I might pick it up. I love how
you gotta put it down somewhere too. You know?
Oh yeah, put it down right on my hard drive.
That's where it's going.
But Doom Eternal and fucking Animal Crossing came out the same day.
And Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It's so weird that people actually love both of them. People are like super excited about both of them dropping.
Well, I don't know why.
Because they like Animal Crossing and Doom.
That's a weird combination.
Sometimes you gotta rage out, kill some demons, and other times you gotta slow it down, build a house, grow some fucking carrots or whatever the fuck you do in that game. I don't know.
Grow carrots in that game.
I've never played an Animal Crossing game.
I
have no
either.
idea what it's about.
I'm never gonna play an Animal Crossing game.
I
It's
would
all
say
never
no.
fun. Oh, I do. Well, at least for me.
Not I.
Not I, sir.
I won't say never because I never know.
Never say die.
Die another day.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking James Bond.
Oh, James.
Great movies.
Oh no, not a fan.
No?
Nah.
Oh,
I don't like spy movies.
no, you're terrible. Don't like anything.
No, I just know what I like.
You like nothing.
And most of the stuff that people like is not something I like.
Oh, fucking not like the other girls. I don't like the popular stuff.
I am quirky and random.
So random, lol.
The floofle fart.
Raw XD.
That was random.
So random,
Just
so
so you
quirky.
know. Yeah, that's how it is. You gotta be Corky Romano, man.
Corky Romano. Oh, Chris Kattan. I just watched a fucking video about him. He said his career was ruined from SNL.
Good.
He did a bit in SNL where he had to fall back and he hit his head and like broke his neck, but he couldn't like get help because he was in the middle of the season.
He couldn't get help for
Yeah.
the middle of the season.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the season,
Help
so he had
me,
to
my
wait.
neck's broken.
So he had to wait.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
So he finished his. No, he didn't want to do anything about it because it was like he would be taken off the air, and then who knows if they would bring him back. So he waited till the season was done, and then he went and got his like neck fixed and shit, and then he got addicted to pain pills.
Oh, like the normal
Like
people.
everybody.
Do. Yeah, dude.
Like everybody who suffers an injury and doesn't know how to deal.
Exactly. Yep. Trust me, it's
So
a comfort
strange.
blanket, man. It
I've
really
broken a few
is.
bones in my body, and I've never
Some people it works very well for, and some people like their body doesn't like process it well. And
I mean,
it kinda
I've
just-
taken pain medicine sometimes, but often I'm just like, nah, fuck it. I don't
Exactly.
Want
It doesn't bother.
I don't
It
like
bothers
it.
some people. It really does.
I
It
don't
like,
like it.
exactly. Some people get sick from it like instantly. Some people friggin' it doesn't, and then they get addicted, and then they get sick from it from not taking it.
It doesn't even have like adverse effects on me. So I don't like it because I don't know
You're
if it makes me feel good. I just don't like it because I'm just weird.
I'm just saying, you're lucky. You're lucky that
I'm
that
of
you
the
have
weird
that.
mindset. Is like I'll just let the pain ride out.
I'm
I'll just ride it out. Fuck it. Get that warrior blood. I'll pretend to have that warrior blood. Just let it ride.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Taking pain pills never seemed alluring to me.
Well, it's fun sometimes.
It's fun sometimes.
Just sometimes. If it gets past
Yes,
that,
man.
it's not fun anymore. So you better keep it at that.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun most of the time. It's horrible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
The story of so many people in Hollywood.
Well, dude, they got the money for it, bro. That's the difference.
That's usually cocaine.
Yeah, but that's where it starts. Until they get injured in some way.
Most athletes in general.
Then they get like, oh, free good feeling. Okay, cool. Friggin'
Fuck, how many wrestlers have been addicted to pills over the years? Jeez.
just all you have to say is friggin' Kurt Angle. Everyone knows his story. That
Kurt
motherfucker.
What's his story?
I don't want to fucking say his whole story.
I don't know his story.
Oh, dude, why not? Why don't you know?
So I don't keep up with wrestling.
Oh, you don't have to. I heard he used to be an Olympian.
Oh, really? Well,
Oh, God, that's a joke. Anyway, but
was he really an Olympian, or was that just...
yeah, dude, he won wrestling in the Olympics with a broken neck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's why
Hey,
he,
it's
like when he
limited.
first came in to WWE, like or like then it was WWF. He was like freaking praised because they used it as like he's the Olympian and he freaking broke his neck and still won the Olympics for wrestling. Get
That's
the fuck
crazy.
out of here. Well, no, there was a point where he just kept hurting his neck constantly, and he was doing like somas and painkillers and shit like that. And he was like super addicted to them, and then. After that, literally just told him to go to rehab, and he said no.
So fuck
and
you.
he almost got into a fist fight with Vince, and
I would've been-
and
I would love to see that.
he just left and went to TNA, and then he had his best friggin' matches of his career in
I
TNA
remember TNA.
because Dixie was feeding pink.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah, that's pretty much his story, dude. He was addicted for a
fucking
very long time.
Percocet slushy.
Bro, dude, he used to do some crazy shit. He was so high on that shit. Probably he's like, oh, this sounds like a great idea. 35 feet, I've done 40. Let me do that and just fall on my neck. No,
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Look, I know it's for entertainment, dude, but I'm not gonna get mad at you if you decide to go with the 20 foot instead of the 35.
So what am I, a pussy? Fuck you.
Fuck you, I'm going 79. Woo! Dead.
Draw me out of the
We-
stratosphere.
Well, we don't need another Owen Hart on our hands, man. Don't need that. Not at all.
It's a damn shame.
It is a shame, bro. It is a total shame. But, yeah, man. Like, that shit is pretty bad. It really is.
Don't do pills, kids.
Yeah, it's do it with the allotted time it tells you.
Yeah.
Don't go past it. It's not a fun thing.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's fun in the beginning, and that's it.
No.
But
No.
no, what?
Mm-mm.
It's fun, kids. Okay.
Mm-mm. No. Fuck your life up.
Yeah, but it's fun until that happens. Just letting you know. But it gets really bad.
The time of your life until it all goes to shit.
Yeah, which happens pretty quickly.
It was real quick. 0 to 100 or real quick.
Yeah.
I used to watch TNA. I remember when I first found out about TNA was at my grandma's house because she was super into wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
We were just flipping through channels. It was one of those random ass channels, like 75 or something. That like the channel like nothing's on, and so we seen that. I was like, oh shit, this is wrestling. And there was at that time it was just like nothing but high flyers.
Yeah, dude, X Division. That was
Loved
literally
it.
the like thing that glued that entire company together.
Yeah.
This X Division.
X Division was dope. It was so good.
It's just, dude, no, like they always like in pay-per-views they would always start matches from the X Division just to get the crowd into what's going on.
Oh yeah.
But those would always be the best matches of the night.
Those high flyers.
Yeah, and sometimes it's so good that
Dude,
like the rest of the
fucking,
pay-per-view looks like
Omega
shit.
Red or some shit like that.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
I don't remember his name.
It's something red.
It was
I
something
just
red.
can't-
I remember him.
Amazing
Fucking
Red.
Amazing Red.
Yeah, it's Amazing Red. Yeah.
AJ Styles.
Oh yeah.
Fucking. There's some other guys that I can't remember.
Um.
Fucking. Monty Brown.
Yeah.
The alpha male. Love him. He was good. They had was it Pentagon ring? Or 6-sided hexagon?
Well, they had the 8-sided.
The 8-sided ring?
Yeah, I think it was
I
8-sided.
thought it was 6-sided.
Was it 6-sided? I can't
I
remember.
think it's 6 sides.
It might be. Could be. I just yeah, it's probably 6-sided. I thought there's 5 posts. No, there's I can't remember. I can't even like
5
picture
posts. That's Pentagon.
Pentagon Junior.
That's right. But yeah, it was fun. And then Hulk Hogan took over.
No, he didn't take over. He got invited to do it. And
Yeah, they
Friggin'
fucked it all up.
yeah, I wouldn't say he totally fucked it up
No,
on
I
his own, but a lot of his influence was around that time.
Terrible
and kind of
kid.
turned to shit.
Went to shit. Stopped watching.
Yeah,
I was never into wrestling, but I liked the high flyers and shit. They were fun.
no, that's
And every now and then I would see like something on YouTube with like some fucking Japanese. They do some weird storylines, like somebody's having an affair with a mascot or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
It was
dude.
fucking weird.
hell yeah. It's all about that. It's all about mascot sex. Japan, that's all
It's
they do.
so strange. I seen a fucking clip from Japan where a dude was wrestling this girl, and he fucking just like he was getting the crowd all piped up, and then he reached his hand up, and then just fucking straight up starts fisting her, and she started squirting on the crowd. Oh, I gotta find that clip.
I think you downloaded the wrong.
No, it was on Twitter.
Exactly.
It was on Twitter.
They show porn shit all the time on Twitter.
Yeah, but it was like a wrestling match.
Yeah.
It's so strange. Japan is fucking crazy. They're insane.
They are insane.
I love it. But no, every now and then I'll see like some like dope Japan fucking like fights or wrestle matches.
Yeah. There you go.
Wrestles.
Yeah, sometimes. It hasn't been as good as it used to be.
Oh really? I heard Lucha Underground is fucking.
That's
killing
been
it.
no, that shit's done. They're gone.
What?
Yeah, they've been gone, dude.
How'd that happen?
They couldn't afford the people, and they just started branching out to different companies.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Ricochet from WWE used to be a dude. So, well, that helps. A lot of the guys went to TNA. A lot of the guys went to TNA Impact, and a lot of guys went to AEW.
Yeah.
A few guys went to WWE. Pretty much that's how it went. Like they just dispersed, and it was good. It was really good while it lasted. Like really fucking good. But it's nothing anymore.
That sucks.
But they have every single episode on Tubi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good selection. Just like they had the MXP or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell it's called.
MXC.
MXC. Yeah, they've got all 5 seasons.
Kenny Blankenship. Gila douche.
Gila douche.
Such a great show.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
TV isn't what it used to be.
TV isn't TV really anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is streaming now. I mean,
TV
TV is just
old media, man. It's just
it
not
really is
keeping up.
Yeah, people still like rate television shows and shit. It's like why?
It's just
such
the
a
old
small
style.
amount of people like actually watch television. It's really like a fucking dying art, or not dying.
It's a dying media.
Yeah, dying media.
Basically, like cable television is definitely a dying media. Everything's going to streaming services now.
Mm-hmm.
But now a lot of these streaming services are acting like TV.
Yeah, I know.
Like especially
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, no, they have like little packages here, and they do little extra things here, and No. It is turning into TV. It's just turning into a more condensed version, and you have to pick it the way you want. It's kind of like how cable companies actually, we're going to give you these set channels. We're losing this channel. We're going to get you this channel. And, and they keep like swapping channels in and out.
Like for a while, back in the day, we had like fucking Dish Network. It was terrible, but it was fun.
I guess it was fun.
Sure. Had a good DVR. It's like 400 hours recorded. But then they just started taking channels away.
Yeah, because
randomly.
I think they're just taking them out to cut costs. Much.
Well, to make you pay for them.
Yeah. Putting them in different packages so you pay more.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like everything is packages now. Everything.
Fucking sucks.
I know. But what are you gonna do?
Not get cable. Stick with the few streaming services I use. Netflix and Hulu. That's it. By default, because of having Amazon Prime, I get Amazon Video.
Yeah, no.
That's all I got. That's all I need. Well, I got YouTube Red. Yeah. But I fucking hate YouTube Red. But it's so useful because I listen. Because you can't watch videos with your phone closed.
Yeah, I know. I like saying if you get Red, you get music too. Yeah. And it's the same thing. Like even their free trial, like literally gives you a normal function that like anything else can do except for that. Yeah. Can't shut your phone off. Get out of here.
I can't close the screen on my phone while listening to fucking YouTube, and I listen a lot.
And it drains the batteries faster too because you have your phone. Yeah. Man, it sucks.
Kills my battery. But I'm thinking about getting rid of it though.
If you don't use it that much.
I use it all the time though.
Then get rid of something else. Get rid of Netflix. I suck.
No, I use Netflix a lot too.
Do you?
I've been since the fucking.
Well, it's different now. I mean,
even Hulu. Like I was thinking about getting rid of Hulu, but shit, there's still some good stuff on there that I can watch.
I just want to watch from episode 1 to the last episode of It's Always Sunny. You need to still watch It's Always Sunny.
That's on Hulu, right?
I think it's on Hulu. I'm pretty sure. I hope it's not on Disney. Because Disney is FX it used to be on.
Yeah, I know it used to be on FX. It was on, and they put it on FXX.
FXXXX.
Mm-hmm.
Quadruple X. Quattro X.
Quattro X. Extreme.
Extra.
X to the X power.
It's too many.
It's too many X's.
It's too many. They can't afford it.
All my exes live in Texas.
Probably. If you've been in Texas, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm done.
You're not done.
Yeah.
No.
I think I'm done talking.
No, you're good. We still got some time to kill.
Do we?
Sure.
What time is it?
Who knows?
Didn't you tell me?
I'll find out after. We still got a couple things. I just don't want it to be fucking stupid and dull. I want it to be like fun conversation.
I understand.
We had some good conversations.
We did.
There's not a lot to talk about.
There isn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's really
that's
not.
the worst part because we talked about
just
fucking
random dumb shit.
That's what we do. It's the beauty of the podcast. That's what the podcast was created for.
There you go.
We've never held true to it, except for this is episode 0.
Yeah.
Only episode we held true to that.
Yeah, and there was a lot of dead silence most of the time.
Sure. That's not a problem, though. It's just going to be a lot easier as we get...
As long as more stuff keeps happening that's not coronavirus, then I'll be happy to actually research and do stuff for it. But right now, there's nothing. Like, we're just talking about friggin' yesteryear and days of old. And that's pretty much all we can do because there's nothing to do. Everyone's stuck inside, same as us.
Yeah.
Fucking doing absolutely nothing.
I can at least still go to work.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't spend much time at work because I have my staff there, so I get to go home.
Yeah. Which is always good.
That's the beauty of being salaried.
But it just sucks because you're going home to do nothing. Because
you're... the thing, I need to go... When I come home, I was talking about it when you weren't here. When I come home, I need to start utilizing that time more.
Yeah.
Actually doing stuff and maybe researching better ways to make better audio or maybe like really start getting my streams back going.
Tricks of the trade, bro. Got something. Gotta go figure out some stuff to do. I feel you.
A lot of back end work I want to look into.
Need that backdoor work.
That backdoor work. Gotta fix that back door. Our fucking back door's garbage.
Oh no.
God, I hate this apartment. We need to get out of here.
We need to leave.
This apartment sucks shit.
Yeah, it does.
It's terrible.
It does. It really does. It really does.
Oh, when you get your monitor, you gotta play Minecraft with me.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, you are.
You're fucking crazy.
Sky Factory, dog.
Sky Factory.
Yeah. Minecraft has the Sky Factory mod, and it's fun. It's not just random stupid bullshit. It starts you off with a fucking, like on a tree, just in the fucking sky. And you just have to create the world from there. And there's certain things you can do. You can create fucking, like jetpacks and shit. You can enchant stuff.
It's still Minecraft. And I don't like Minecraft.
It's fun. I need to play it.
You should. You should play it.
I will. Later.
Play the damn hell out of it.
Definitely will play it later. So I genuinely enjoy it. The game itself, Minecraft as a game, is kind of garbage unless you have somebody to play it with.
Well, yeah.
Then it's just like, okay, what are we gonna... If you're playing base Minecraft, it's like, what are we gonna do? Let's build a house. I'd rather not. Like, I would rather just... Let's just go kill... Whenever I was playing Minecraft by myself, when I had it on console, there was 2 things I did. I had one world where I literally just dug down all the way to bedrock and then just went around the entire map, just clearing it out. Just destroying all the blocks and then, like, putting TNT and blowing everything up. And I was just doing that while I was listening to podcasts and shit. And then I had another world where I was actually playing it, like...
Yeah. Like, actually playing
I just dug a hole into a wall, put a bed down and a fucking crafting table, and like, I'm good.
That's all I need.
Dug down, killed some shit, tried to find some diamond. I found some dogs. I befriended them, and then I bred them, so now I have like a pack of 30. I had a pack of like 30 dogs. And they fuck anything up. Somebody hits me, they fuck them up.
do.
They would wreck their shit. It's not bad. It's just like, why am I playing this? If you're playing by yourself.
Well, yeah. I mean, even if I was there, I'd still ask you why you're playing this.
Yeah, but we can make it fun. We can make content out of it. That's what you gotta understand. Everything's about the content. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant. If you're making content out of it.
I understand.
It's all about the content. So there's so many games that we can play that make content. I have too many games.
I know.
I just kept buying them when they're on sale. Fucking
Steam. It's usually what happens when you have a computer. You fill it up, and then you're like, well, I'm not going to play like 90% of these.
Yeah. I started playing them now, though.
You just don't want to, but you just don't want to get rid of them. Because you don't want to have, you just want to have it like ready, downloaded, just in case you ever want to play it. And then that's when it just turns into like half of your screen just being icons for games.
Partially, a part of it is I'm still operating on the console mindset where if you delete it, it's gone.
Yeah.
So I have to remember to, like, my save, especially with Steam, like they have cloud saves, which is good. Or you can even have it saved to the hard drive. But with like consoles, once you delete it, it's gone. But, yeah, I got a bunch of games on here that I'm going to start playing again. A lot of them are smaller games. Usually I'm just playing them for like background.
Mm-hmm. Like
for the podcast, the video podcast, we always have gameplay footage in the background. And that's usually what I use that for. But maybe we need to start doing something else. What are we going to do tomorrow? I really want to do a reaction to that video that I made the video on a year ago. The gaming ball video.
You still want to do?
I do want to do that. I still want to do that because one, I want to clear up some misconceptions that I made in my own video, or just misinformation that I had in my own video.
Mm-hmm. But
also, I think it's a good video to really just show just how little people know about PCs and how much people talk about PCs. Like, they made a whole video saying, if you want to build a PC comparable to the Xbox One X, this is what you need. And it was just a garbage video. And then reading through the comments, most of the people in the comments didn't know anything. They were like, oh, I didn't know this, you needed all this and that, and that's why I'm going to stick with consoles. Like, this is a bullshit video. You're just spreading misinformation.
So it's fun.
It's terrible.
Until they get caught.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're a big
channel. And then it still doesn't matter.
They're a fucking massive channel. Doesn't matter. And not all their videos are shit. Like, a lot of the videos are good.
It just could be specific people.
Yeah, it's just that certain type of video when they want to talk about consoles. When they talk about consoles and comparing them to PCs, it's just not good. So they don't know what they're talking about. And they talk as if they do.
Yeah. It's always fun when people do that.
Mm-hmm. Terrible. Terry Bogard.
Wow. Yeah, Terry Bogard.
Terry Bandersnatch.
I want to play that now.
King of Fighters or Smash?
Well, I can't play King. Well, I can, but
you don't have King of Fighters?
I do.
On PlayStation?
Yeah.
I thought you had it on PC.
No, I don't think I didn't download it yet. Here, I have it on my Limbo computer.
Your Limbo computer.
I don't have it here though.
That's the perfect.
I downloaded Tekken 7, the DLCs.
That's the perfect way to say it. The Limbo computer.
Yeah, because I have no idea where it is. It's just fucking somewhere.
It sucks, man.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
It's just too much. I don't want to start thinking about that. I'm just gonna go the fuck outside. That's gonna piss me off.
That's all right. We'll get you something better, bigger and better. That's what we're on to.
That's just, man, it's all this stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, my least thing that I care about is having the computer. Everything else, it's kind of more important.
Mm-hmm.
Because that computer, it's old. I would just take the hard drives off it and pretty much, and that's it. But no, that computer is fucking. I don't care. But I'd rather have my fucking car collection and all my older fucking video games, so I don't have to rebuy them again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my PS3, my fucking PS2.
My PS3s.
All my stuff, dude.
I know you had a PS2.
Yeah, I had PS2. I bought a couple King of Fighters games. I bought Return to Norath, fucking that EverQuest hack and slash game for PS2. Champions of Norath, I mean.
I think I might have heard of that.
It's like my favorite hack and slash RPG. Still to this day, it's still
challenge for me to go.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yep, hers.
Wish there was something I could do about that.
So do I. That's the problem. I wish I could too. I really do. I can't do jack squat. I'm literally sitting on my hands. Especially now with the coronavirus shit too. It makes it even harder for me to fucking get my stuff. Mm-hmm. It's whatever. I think I'm done after that.
See, it's been long enough.
Yeah, I think I'm done after that though, man. Like talking, I'm good.
Sensitive boy.
When it comes to my entire life, yes. Yes.
When it comes to my life, yeah, I'm a little bit sensitive about my life.
Yeah, dude. When it comes to, dude, it's everything. It's like everything. I have 3 pieces of luggage that I had stuff in. Yeah. It was all I had on, like, the plane. I condensed it. I had 4, and I pushed stuff in, like, threw some stuff out because of the airplane wouldn't let me take it. So, yeah. I got a couple friggin' Magic decks. Got a PS4, fucking some games, and the rest is like clothes and crap. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
One day we'll get it.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll hire a hitman.
Well, I'm not gonna go that far.
Well,
I don't even know who has it.
We'll find out.
Tell me.
We'll hire
a hitman. We need a private eye for that, then, my friend.
We got a private eye, then a hitman.
Only if he has a Jersey accent.
Jersey. Hey, yeah. Fucking.
Going down to the docks. We're going to meet him down. Said he wants to meet me there.
We're going on a little fucking fishing trip, eh? The Intangible Tangents send their regards.
Yeah, exactly. Blow them away. But,
Michael Spinelli sends his regard. All right.
Yeah. I think we should end things.
We're at it. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm hungry.
Sure. I could probably eat. Still got some stuff over there, but
got some snacks.
Yeah.
I'm talking about food.
Yeah, like actual. Oh, the food is done. So
is it?
Yeah.
Fuck,
it's been done.
Why didn't you say so?
It's been done since we started.
I hunger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 3. Kind of a little rough in the little. What's the phrase? Rough in the something?
Rough in the something.
Rough around the edges?
That's there you go.
There it is.
Not in the, around the.
Around the, not in the. Don't go rough in the anything. But go nice and gentle. Make sure everything's lubricated.
But, yeah. Someone was signing off?
Yeah. You know, it was fun. It was good. Maybe something will happen. Maybe somebody will. Maybe it'll start another war. Maybe we'll get into another war.
Maybe
we can talk about that next episode. I don't know.
I don't even want.
Maybe we'll go into full martial law because I joked about it last episode. We aren't really under martial law, but maybe next episode we will be, and then we'll have something interesting to talk about.
I don't know. We'll just come in here and shut us fucking down.
I'll try to play some more games. You try to play some more games.
I was playing before.
And not just.
I'm gonna need some for this. This is long as hell. Even if you cut like half an hour.
Nah, there's a good like 40 minutes where we're not talking about anything. We started the podcast around 26 minutes.
Oh, I told you you should just stop
it. No, I will not.
Okay, well, now you can stop.
Anyway, all right. Thanks for listening. Just fart. Oh, he walked over there and farted.
No.
Fucking asshole. If you're listening... if you're watching on YouTube, thank you.
Yeah.
If you're listening anywhere else, how?
I don't know. They know something we don't.
Have you hacked our stuff?
Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Sure.
Anything,
if you feel like
anything is cool. If you're,
I hate when fucking YouTube videos.
I don't want to say that every time, fucking.
No, I don't want to say. I don't usually say it at all. I don't want to say it at all. Even in my older videos, the videos I made on my channel, I never said it because it's like, if you like it, you'll like it. If you think my stuff's good enough, you subscribe.
But you have to touch my bell.
Make sure you fucking...
If you don't tickle my bell, how am I going to know that you're subscribed?
Go ahead and fucking drop kick that like button, dragon fist that subscribe button, and fucking hurricane rod of that bell to stay up to date.
Yes.
I hate when YouTubers do it at the beginning of the video. Like, the video hasn't even fucking started yet. I should download it just for you saying that.
Right?
But no, I don't want it. Like, apparently it's crazy though. Like, saying it actually gets people to do it, and that sucks. So I don't want to ask for it. It's like, no. If you like my shit, like my shit. If my shit is good enough for you to put a like on it, that's what I want. I don't want to ask you for a like and put it in your mind like, well, maybe should I like it? Should I?
Like, no, you shouldn't. Fuck you.
Don't like my shit. This is garbage. What's wrong with you? If you like this, you're a fucking idiot.
Exactly. That's why I like it and share it and I subscribe.
That's why you don't share it. That's the problem.
I don't.
You don't share it, you fucking asshole. I'm the only one that shares it.
No, I share it with people. I just don't mass share it.
You need to mass share it. Oh, we got a Facebook page.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. We got a Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter. We don't really post anything because there's nothing to post. I mean,
there really isn't.
There's nobody.
I can post coronavirus things. Will
Sure.
that make you happy after a sea of like 200,000 people?
Yeah, maybe. We got a Facebook page. Got SoundCloud. You can listen to episodes 1 and 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
Until we really start, getting with it. That's all that's going to be there is episode 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Got a Patreon. Don't fucking go. Don't give us any money.
Yeah, not yet.
Don't you dare give us money.
You have to at least hear me 2 more times.
This is disgusting. Don't you dare give us money. This is all garbage. That's making a lot of noise. What you got over there? What you eating? Give me one of those. You got any more? Fuck, what are they?
Straws.
What are they called?
Sour straws.
Sour straws.
They're not that sour.
Not at all.
They're filled with salt.
Gross.
I love the taste of salt.
Yeah, these taste kind of gross, but whatever. We're just going this on way too long. This is long enough. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. See you later.
See you next week.
Wubba-dub-dub-dub.
Wubba dub dub. We watch Rick and Morty.